Hello, 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 beloved ones. How much me here? I help leaders embrace change and connect with the passion, sensuality, and soul of life so that they can live a balanced work and personal life, without abandoning themselves, their health, and relationships. And I'm just here just to ask you shortly or just inform you if at all you are interested that I just did a training on this, how your dysfunctional family dynamics are affecting your personal life, adulthood, and what to do about it. So are you interested in this kind of training? Are you interested in finding out how your family dynamics, dysfunctional family dynamics are affecting your life? And what is even dysfunctional? That's one question that I'm just asking. What is dysfunctional? Because you might find that, oh, I don't have any dysfunctional family because it's something that is familiar. When what is familiar is like what is normal, right? It's what everybody did, is the life that everybody lived. So I don't understand what you mean by dysfunctional. It's just okay, it's normal, everybody lived that life, everybody created that life. So but you see a lot of things that are happening that are not nurturing to your soul, or maybe you might not even be aware, but your health is not is loudly speaking to say something is not right here. You need to do something here, even though you may not be aware. Because even when you talk about information, this is what I talk about. What we know is often coming from what we experienced, right? So if something has been done since you were a child, you grew up in that, you saw that happening, it's kind of like, what are you talking about? I'm busy here creating the life because I saw my father working hard. So I'm working hard as well, providing for my family, or this is the life that I live, the relationship that I have with my partner. It's just like the same thing that my father and my mother has, but something within you is just telling you something is not okay here, and there's just so many things, especially where your health is affected, or even where, because this is also one of the things, you leaders, as much as you are leaders and all that, there is the thing of like doubting yourself and also wanting approval from somebody else. Am I doing it right? What not what? And even when you are busy chasing what you are doing, you are coming from like, I want people to be proud of me, to celebrate me, I did well. You kind of like looking for that. And this is why during this uncertain times, it's a little bit of a difficult time for you, because for you thrive well in just following what has always been done. As like, when you talk about family, it's kind of like, oh, I just provide the stability and I bring in whatever. So that's what you do. So when it comes to this uncertain time, it's kind of like, what am I going to do about this? Am I doing it well? Why things are not being the way that they used to be? Because there's some people who up to now, even they're still, especially when it comes to men and women, men in the past were not like this, women in the past were not like this. You are not here in the now moment to embrace that things have changed and things might not work the way your parents have worked around it. Because as much as maybe some things you saw, or some things you just know them unconsciously, there's some things that you do not know what they sacrificed, at what cost did they live that life that they have chosen to live, which maybe for you is not expansive. You understand? And if you know the discomfort or even the wound that drove you, is that what you want your children to also go through? It's something that you need to reflect on. Because if you just go with what is familiar, it might be familiar, but the reason why your body's complaining, the reason why you've got so much pain, the reason why you are not fulfilled, it's because that it has worked for those people, but it can't work for you because you are just a unique being. And when you embrace your unique and your freedom of individuality, you realize that your soul is calling you forth to create and experience life differently. Anyway, I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to say, if you want this training, let me know. Then I'll send you a link to this training so that you can have an idea of where you're coming from, where you're creating this life, or what can you do about this family dynamics that are affecting your personal life, adulthood, and what are those dynamics that are, and how are they even expressing themselves? You understand? So that's just what I wanted to leave with you for now, and much love. Let me know below if you want access to this training. Bye for now.